What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. First of all, we are climbing on this platform for sure. Last week when I looked at my subscribers, we had 146. Now we're like at 182. It's slow, but we're getting there. Let me see if I can focus it. Let me see if you can see it. I want you guys to see the progress. Okay, it says like 182, like right there. We're at 182, so I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I feel like you guys can really allow me to take off on this platform. So yeah, just keep doing what you've been doing, subscribing, commenting down below. You guys comment a lot on my shorts, whether it's positive or negative. So yeah, keep doing that, but be sure to stay positive, for sure. So in this video, guys, I am going to be talking about 10 things I knew before starting college. I just want to say I graduated in May. Add a sound effect. Pat my back, pat my back. So yeah, I wrote down 10 things I wish I knew. Can that focus? Can that focus? Okay, yeah. I wrote down 10 things that I wish I knew, before I started. What am I trying to say? 10 things I wish I would have known or knew before starting college. I just want to share that with you guys. I know it's probably freshman, I don't know, sophomore, returning student, transfer student. You're probably starting community college, university, wherever you're at. You know, advice can be good for everybody. So let's just get right into it. Okay, number one, the first thing I wish I knew is to set my alarm. Okay, this may not make sense, so let me explain. So, I went to a school in Michigan, right? And I didn't realize that there was a time difference until I went to Michigan on my orientation. And then my time went back and I was like, oh, Michigan is an hour ahead to Chicago. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But me still, you know, being like a recent student out of high school, I still didn't pay attention to it. I was just ready to go to college. You get what I'm saying? Like, my alarm wasn't really on my mind. So we get to school, whatever, you know, mom came, family came, the whole 6-9 or whatever, and it's time to go to class. And I've set my alarm thinking like it's Michigan time, but it's Chicago time. Long story short, class was missed. So if you are like going to a university and there's like a time difference, be sure to look at that, watch out for that, because that is important. And just in general, set your alarm because you don't want to miss class. You don't want to miss an exam, you don't want to miss a quiz, you don't want to miss notes for the day, you just don't want to miss any of it. And that is important. That's what is going to get you to the finish line within those 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, however long it takes you to get that degree. Set that alarm. Okay. Number two, this is important, okay? Like really important. Read the syllabus, okay? Because I was like, my professors, they would like give out work. They would say, this is what we're gonna do today, this is what we're gonna do next week, this is what we're gonna do a month after. And I'm like, okay, but how am I supposed to keep up with all of this information? Whole time, they sent me, they sent an entire syllabus full of notes and information on Blackboard, but you know, I didn't realize that, you know. And you know, like your professors, they tell you that when you're in class, like, hey, you know, like when the first day of class, you never do homework, none of that. You just go over the syllabus. We would go over the syllabus. I would see all of the work that is assigned for the semester, but I never like went back or opened Blackboard and to read like the syllabus myself until maybe like the second or third week of, no, that's too much. Maybe the last, I don't know, within the first or second week of college, freshman year. That's when I was like, oh, this is where all my information is at. That syllabus is going to tell you when your exams are, when your quizzes are, when your assignments are due, when break is. Just read the syllabus. This is important, okay? It should have been before setting your alarm, because that syllabus is very important. So read the syllabus. Read it. Okay. Number 3, you don't need to bring all of your school supplies to class. Okay, let me tell you what I did. So freshman year, my mom, she bought me like a lot of school supplies from like the Walmart that was around the school or whatever. Paper, pens, binders, sticky notes, highlighters, what else? Scissors, glue. Glue, right? Because I'm thinking we're still gluing in college. I don't know. This is like my first time in college. It's a transition from high school, grammar school, all of that, you know, and I'm on my own too. So, I'm getting ready to go to class, you know, I'm up early or whatever. Pack me a bag with paper, scissors, a binder, pencils, pens, Sharpies, sticky notes. What else? I think I even had my laptop in the bag, my school books. I had everything in the bag. And mind you, when school started, it was August, so it was hot outside, right? It was so hot. And I don't know what I wore, but I'm like, I have a thing for like wearing like long sleeves and stuff. Like even if it's hot outside, I don't know why. But it's time to go to class. I put my book bag on, right? And I'm walking. I'm like, okay, my book bag is not that heavy. It's not that heavy. So I realized that it was going to be a minute to get to my class if my book bag just start weighing heavy on my shoulders, okay? And I'm like, how far is this walk? So I'm on Google Maps. I'm just, you know, trying to figure out where my class is. At the same time, I'm carrying John Cena on my back. You get what I'm saying? And then when I get to class, I didn't need any of that because the professor was doing all of the talking, going over once again the syllabus. And then after that, I think I went back to the next day. I don't know. I went back to class, and the only thing that I needed was of course you need pen and paper, but mostly that computer. And you probably, I don't know, I still use pen and paper, but I didn't start using my computer until like maybe sophomore year of college. Is like when I became dependable on my computer instead of using pen or paper. But I would still bring pen and paper to class because you never know if your professor's going to say, hey, partner up, write this down on the paper and then turn it in. So I'm not saying don't bring that to class. I'm just saying I found myself using my computer throughout my entire semester in college than pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? And then when COVID hit, it was definitely just using my computer because there was no way that I could turn my assignments into my professor because everybody had to go back home. It was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, so you don't need to bring all of that. I mean, it's good to have. Bring all of those school supplies with you to college, but taking all of that and bringing it to class with you, it's unnecessary. Especially if you're going to school. If you're trying to walk to class and that class like 5 minutes away from where you live, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Okay, next. This is important, okay? I don't know if I came from high school and I went to a grammar school where the teachers was like, the professor won't do this to you. You're gonna have to do everything on your own. You're gonna have to be you're gonna have to like be like responsible of doing things yourself. Your professors, they won't be there to help you. But I'm here to tell you that is not true. They probably feed you a load of bull just because you're like being bad and they're trying to discipline you and scare you. But your professors want to help you. They're here for you. I think coming into college, my thing was, if I don't know something, I'm going to ask my teachers because this work is harder than high school or grammar school or whatever. And I need to make sure that I'm getting enough information, make sure that I'm able to retain it so that I can install this knowledge in my head to prepare me for an exam, to prepare me for a quiz, and reaching out for emailing your professors, talking to your professors after class. It is worth it because they're going to talk to you. Now, you may have some professors that are buttholes, that are rude, but they love when their students come in like their office hours, or they sit after class and then, you know, they talk to them. I know for me, freshman year, after all of my classes, I would just sit back and be like, hey, I'm a poor test taker. I'm nervous about exams and quizzes and all of that stuff. And then they were very nice and be like, okay, just come to office hours, and we could talk about what you're struggling with. And if you need me to look over your work, I'll look over your work before you turn it in, before it's due on the due date. Like, your professors, they want to help you. So if your teachers, your high school teachers or whatever, are trying to scare you with like the professors they won't do for you, they will. They will. So don't listen to them, y'all. Okay, they'll help you. They really will. Oh, I need some water. Okay. Number 5. Go out and meet people. Now, this was a huge struggle for me. Going out to meet people is just like, my mom tells me all the time that I'm a loner. People in general just tell me all the time that I'm a loner. And I've learned to fully accept that about myself. Like, a loner, I like to do things on my own. I like to be independent. I really like to ask for help. I like to figure it out first. But if I don't figure it out, then I'll come to you. That's just the type of person that I am. I don't know why. And in college, I was really like that a lot. Like, I didn't like to go out. I want to do my work. I want to do my work because, you know, I just want to graduate, you know, college. That was the only thing in my mind. But it was like, you can have fun too. You just have to learn how to do both at the same time. Go to school, go to a party. You get what I'm saying? Go out to a late night dinner, get up for the 8 a.m. class. You get what I'm saying? You just have to learn how to balance the two. Going out and meeting people, I promise you, I'm those type of people who, I was that person who stayed in my dorm room 24/7. You could not get me out of my dorm room. One, because I didn't know how people were. I didn't gravitate towards people. I didn't cling towards them because, you know, people are just different. They have their own ways. They're stuck in their own ways, and they have no like exception to change that, no matter who you are. And I don't want to attach myself to that, you know. So I was just like, I'm just gonna stay away. I know who I am. I know that I would never change. I would never, you know, I would just continue to be me. And yeah, I was just like my own person. I was just like in my own bubble, and I loved it. And I would do movie nights in my room, order out on my own, go to the gym on my own. I would do a lot on my own, and I loved it that way. But it's not until maybe I joined like a program, like this film program, where I met students and we connected. We were able to work as a team within those projects. We were able to form relationships outside of class. We went to IHOP late at night. We went to parties late at night. We did a lot at night. So yeah, go out, okay? Go do stuff, but be sure that you're able to balance the two. And I know that it might be hard, but you also want to make sure that you're hanging around people who are on the type of time that you're on, and they can handle the two. Like, they can go to a party and then they can go to class. Don't hang around somebody who can go to a party but can't get up at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, whatever time your class starts. Because if you surround yourself with that, then that's what you're going to implement in your life. And that's what you're going to do in college, unless you're disciplined. And you be like, hey, okay. Or maybe you could just say, if you have a car, be like, hey, okay, I'm gonna head out, y'all, because I got class or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't want to miss anything that the professor is saying. You get what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, do that, y'all. Okay. Number 6, stay away from drama. Okay? I promise you, it will save you heartache, headache, and body ache. Okay? It will save you so much. There's no reason. The only way you'll be involved with drama is if it's like, okay, I don't know. Let me see. The only way you'll be surrounded in drama if you're around people who are just drama filled. Like, when I started going out and meet people, it wasn't always a rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't always like so high. It was like we could vibe, we could chill, we could have fun, we listen to music, we could do all of that. I'm telling you, staying away from drama is like, that should have been number 1 on my list. I just feel like staying away from drama, it just made me feel at peace. I didn't have to like worry about anything. I didn't have to, hey, we have a project and I have to work with this person, and I don't really like them. Like coming in class with a bad attitude, bad energy. Like I didn't have to worry about that because I stayed away from it. I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever vibe you give me, I'm going to give you, and I'm just gonna distance myself from you because okay, you're basically saying, showing, and telling and displaying right in front of my face the kind of person that you are, and I don't have to get into all of that. Okay, so yeah, just stay away from that. It's not worth it. You're there for 4 years, 5 years, however long you need to be there to get your, you know, your stuff together and get out of there. That's it. That's it. That's all you're there for, okay? Next, pay attention to your surroundings at a party and in general. This is very important, ladies, gentlemen, whoever, okay? This is important. When you go to a party, you know, you get a drink or whatever, don't go back to that drink, especially if you go to the bathroom that's like 17 steps away from your recent where you were recently standing at. You know what I'm saying? Get you a new drink or bring your liquor with you and keep it close with you because people are crazy. We live in a world full of crazy people, so don't go back to your drink. If you come with alcohol, even better. And if you come with friends, stay with your friends. Don't separate. Don't try to go up the stairs where everybody else is downstairs. Don't do that. I get that we all have hormones, but go back to your dorm room, okay? You know what I'm saying? And be safe. Just pay attention. People are crazy, and yeah. And if somebody say out of their group, hey, I'm gonna be a designated driver. Everybody else can get loose goose and funky boost. Let them do that. You get what I'm saying? You get lit, you get turned, and then that designated driver, whoever you came with, you leave with. Okay? Okay. Okay. Next. We're almost done, y'all. We're on number 8. Ooh, okay. Join organizations. Like I said, I met so many different people from joining organizations. I was a film student. I was able to go out and film so many different cool things with these people that I met in my class. I talked to some of them. I talked to a little bit of them, you know, but it was cool. It was dope. They had really good vibe. They were positive, not really too negative all the time. We were able to do stuff, laugh it, kick it, get, you know, drink it, lose, listen to music. It was a vibe, okay? It was an entire vibe. So go out and meet and join organizations, because I promise you, that person who you probably came to school with, you know, and stuff may happen, you may have a better relationship with that person that you join an organization with. I'm telling you, because you guys connect. You're there for the same thing. You're studying with the same thing. You're studying the same thing. You're gonna be with them for maybe 4 years, 5 years, however long you're there. You get what I'm saying? You may be a stronger connection. So join organizations, okay? Whether it's a sorority, fraternity, a club. You can make up a club. They do that. Join clubs, okay? I feel like this is more than 10. Another thing, the freshman 15 is real. When I came to class and I seen that we had a cafeteria and you could just go pick up the food and put it on your plate, I went crazy. I went ballistic. I definitely gained more, and now that I'm out of college, I am trying to lose more. I currently am eating a green apple and drinking my agua. So yeah, we're so that freshman 15, that's real. But they do have healthy options, from salad to carrots to yogurt to fruits to vegan, vegetarian. That's the same thing. They have options. So do what you do. Get obese, you can get unbeast, because they have a gym that you can go on to work all that off. Me, I didn't do it because it's just like, I want to eat, go to school, and just vibe out. I didn't care. But now that I'm out, I'm trying to work and just better my health. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. Last one. This is important. Okay? So listen closely. Turn in your damn homework. Okay? Okay? Turn it in. That due date, that deadline, will now and forever say 11:59. It will always say 11:59. Turn your homework in. You could be in bed, laying down on Netflix. Boom. You have an assignment due at 11:59. And now you have to get up out of your comfortable bed after your shower, after whatever it is that you were doing, to do some homework. So make sure that you're writing that down on the calendar, that you put it on sticky notes, that you're finding a way to remind yourself that you have homework, exams, everything that you need to prep and prepare for. Okay? Turn your homework in. It will save you a lot of heartache, headache, and just everything if you just turn your homework in, okay? It's very important. It's going to get you to that finish line. Turning your work in. So turn your work in, ladies and gentlemen. And I really do mean that, because if you turn it in, it'll save you. I'm going in circles. But just turn your homework in, y'all, okay? Because it's important. It's very important. But yeah, that's the advice that I have, okay? For college. And yeah. That's the end of this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Comment what you want to do. I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas. I want to do Vlogmas. I did Vlogtober. I did, you know, I did some videos. So do that. Gonna be dropping some content in November for sure. A couple of you, I think, some people have voted for Vlogmas in my comment, and so yeah, if you want to see me do Vlogmas, just comment or do that, and I will do that. I'm planning on doing it just to get some content out there and to continue to elevate the subscribers. Again, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I feel like we can go all the way up, okay? And I believe that. I have faith because I pray every night like, hey, I'm going to wake up to 200, 500 subscribers. I'm going to wake up to 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe, you guys. Remember, we're doing a Cash App giveaway at 500 subscribers. So if you want to be a lucky winner, subscribe to the channel. Join the family. We're lit over here. I'll welcome you with open arms. Whatever you need, I got you, okay? All right, but that's the end of this video. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. And use the advice, okay? It's important. I'm telling you, it will help you. It will help you. I promise. Okay. Good night.